Hello, this is Lisa from Show Me, and today I want to talk about childhood trauma because a lot of my client has childhood trauma. It's just so painful. I'm really surprised that this many people carry that childhood trauma, and I am truly sorry for that because you do not deserve all the pain, all the abuse that you've been through. You do not deserve it. And it is not your fault, okay? You are still pure and innocent, but let me tell you that I feel like usually these abuse happen to you when you were a child because you had a past life karma with that person, okay? So it's not fair that because you don't remember what happened in your past life and it doesn't make any sense to you. I know that, but unfortunately a lot of times it's because you had a karma in your past life with that person. You have to go through this. Like, it is part of your learning experience so that your soul could learn from it and evolve. And I'm not saying you deserve it. It's not right that you're going through this, but you know, things happen and you just have to work on that trauma so that you could live a happier life, okay? It's better to work on it right now because if you try to forget about it or if you pretend like it's not affecting you anymore, that's not how you heal your trauma because energetically it's still there. And when I tune into your energy, I could feel all that pain. It's just hit me really hard and I get very emotional when I feel that. So even if that person is not really aware of what happened or aware of like how much it's affecting you currently, it still is. And that's why you're not truly happy with your life right now, because that trauma that you carry it's creating a blockage. And you have to take care of that. You have to heal that in order for you to live a better life. I need you to be happier because there's so much sadness in you, okay? It just hurts me so bad to feel that because I know that you're a good person. You didn't deserve this, but unfortunately you had to go through this. And you deserve a better life. You do. I want you to work on this seriously and heal yourself, okay? I need you to heal yourself. And to do that, you have to forgive everything that happened in your past. Yes, it's difficult. Like, you're the victim. Like, I understand. Like, why do I have to forgive him or forgive her, you know? But that's just how it is. Love is the answer to everything, okay? Now, you might not want to accept this. I know it's hard and you will be like, oh my God, there's no way that I could love that person for hurting me so bad. And I understand, but accept the fact that it happened to you and just understand that we're all spirit and we all came to this earth to learn something. We came here to learn how to love someone unconditionally, and we came here to learn how to forgive someone even if that person did not treat you right. It might take years. Some of you might heal yourself in months. I don't know, it's all up to you. But now is the time to really work on yourself and heal yourself. You probably don't want to even talk about it, or you don't want to remember what happened in your past, and I totally understand, but this is only if you're ready for it, okay? I'm not gonna force you to do this. I can't force you to do it, but only if you really want to change yourself and live a better life, be successful, be happier. This is causing a big block in your life, in your energy. So it's important for you to face it so that you could be happier. Like, you have this rotten energy, like really bad. Like, you have this black energy inside of you. I mean, I'm not saying you're the negative one, but you know, this negative incident that happened, you can't just paint over with white paint and cover it. it's just gonna be gray. The black is still there. Even if you paint it over with a white paint, you could still see it, you know? And it's just gonna be like that for the rest of your life. But if you try to work on your negativity and the black history, try to heal yourself. Try to tell yourself, comfort yourself. Imagine your inner child, because your inner child is crying. It's crying, it's sad, it's upset. And your inner child feel like you weren't loved, you weren't worthy, you weren't good enough. But now that you're all grown up, tell your inner child, try to connect with your inner child, because it's here, okay? It's inside. Visualize your inner child and tell yourself, it's okay, my dear, it's okay. You're safe. You're loved. You're protected. I love you. You're worthy. So try to connect with your inner child and say this positive affirmation over and over. Okay, it's not going to be healed like that just because you did it once. You might not feel it at the beginning because you're deeply hurt, and that's normal. But you have to keep on working on yourself and tell yourself and tell that you're loved, you're safe, I forgive you, it's okay, it's okay. Keep on doing that, because that's going to help you to heal. And there's this affirmation that I highly recommend you to do. It's, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you. Repeat these words over and over. This is going to help you heal your subconscious level and everyone that was involved in your life. Even the one that hurted you, even the one that abused you. It's important that you forgive them. And just by repeating this word over and over, it's going to automatically heal everyone that you were involved with. And this is a Hawaiian method of healing. It's called Ho'onoponopono. And you just repeat it over and over again. And if you're serious about changing your life and changing yourself, I will highly recommend you to do this, because first of all, it doesn't cost you anything. It's not something that's gonna take a lot of your time, because you could do it while you're cooking, folding laundry. You could do it while you're driving. You could do it while you're waiting in line, It's all up to you. You have to take this seriously. I really recommend meditation to people, but people tend to slack off, like they always make excuses saying, oh, I don't have time, or, I'm too busy. But I'm telling you, you have to meditate because you're busy, because you are overwhelmed, because you're unhappy with your life. You have to meditate, because that's the only way you could connect with your inner self and connect with that spiritual realm. But meditation takes a lot of practice and patience, so you're not going to master it in a few weeks, okay? That's not how it works, because our mind is just so busy talking. Your mind is constantly chatting, so noisy, and it's hard to separate from your ego and your true self. So you have to quiet your mind, and the way to do it is meditation, and find a peaceful place, and then to connect with yourself, the deeper self, so that you could be happier. In other words, you're not happy because you're not connecting with your true self. Am I making sense to you? I hope I am. If you're serious about changing your life, you have to work on your spiritual journey. You have to work on your spiritual self. And you have to understand a deeper meaning behind it. So don't try to just judge by things that happen to you, or judge by things people said to you. You have to look at things in a deeper level, like why this happened. There's always a cause and effect. There's law of frequency that applies to everyone. It's a universal law. You're trying to understand what real love is. So love is not only about oh, I love you and I forgive you. It's a lot deeper than that. It's ability to Forgive everyone who hurted you and tell yourself that it's okay. It's okay if people misunderstand you. It's okay if people said something bad about you. They have the right to misunderstand you. I mean, it's not right to physically abuse you, but you just have to understand on a deeper level that things happen for a reason. And once you overcome that, you're going to be so much happier, and you're going to become so much more spiritually evolved, and you're going to have this stronger foundation in your life. So you know exactly what to do. You will know how to follow your heart, and everything will be so much better for you. And you could also use crystals. These are rose quartz, and I like rose quartz because they're a wonderful healer. They have unconditional love energy, so it's good to use for your inner self healing, and they take away pain. So like when you're feeling sad, it's good that you let out all the emotions and cry out loud if you need to, and carry rose quartz so that it will help you to cleanse. And once you use it, I recommend you to cleanse it with salt water, or you could use sage, or you could place it by the window and then let the energy, the sun energy or the moon energy to cleanse it, because these things absorb all the negative energy and then they get pretty overwhelmed too. So cleanse it. You could also wear like bracelet or a necklace, or you could carry these around, or you could use these to hold it and meditate. And like citron, this is a yellow citron. These are also great for cleansing energy. It cleanses all the negative energy, and it gives you like a really, really happy, positive energy. So if you have depression, or if you get upset easily, maybe you could carry around this citron. And I'm telling you, these are not that expensive. If you go to like metaphysical store or spiritual store, but you could always get them online. I am just recommending you, but it's better if you trust your own intuition and you choose your own crystal with your intuition, because the crystal energy is resonating with your energy. So choose the one that feels right to you. Just because I said I like rose quartz, it doesn't mean you have to get rose quartz. Maybe you don't like pink, I also have clear quartz. I have so many crystals. I used to do a lot of crystal healing, I guess. I also design crystal jewelry. But choose whatever that feels right to you. You don't have to listen to me. You could go with amber. You could go with tiger's eye. Choose whatever that feels right to you, and try to work on your inner self, and just keep on doing that positive affirmation, okay? I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I wish you the best on your spiritual journey. Thank you.